So this dude, Bill Cooper, is probably one of the most famous conspiracy theorists. He predicted 9/11 months before it happened. He exposed so many government operations, spying on their own people, using technology to control, manipulate, and spy on us. But let's talk about what he said about aliens because it's pretty crazy. So Bill's background was in naval intelligence. He claimed to have seen top secret documents about government alien interactions. He initially believed that aliens were real and made contact with world governments. So he claimed that the government made a deal with extraterrestrials in 1954. And it was a treaty that essentially was like, hey, listen, aliens, you give us your alien technology, teach us how to build this incredible shit, and you can abduct our people whenever you want and experiment on them. Yes, that is the official language in those documents. He also talked about a group that was called the Majestic 12. And essentially, MJ-12 was created to manage alien relations and cover up any UFO sightings or abductions or anything like that. The Men in Black, I guess, is basically what that is. He also claimed that the moon landings were faked in a Hollywood set, but it wasn't because we didn't go to the moon, it's because they didn't want us to see what they actually discovered on the moon. So I guess there's some nuance for all you moon landing conspiracy theorists out there. And then later in his life, he made an insanely major shift and basically came out with the alien hoax theory, essentially stating that aliens are not real, or at least as we've been told, and that it's all a government psyop. The government would leak things about UFOs to distract us from military technology. The psyop essentially was geared towards creating the narrative around all these unexplained things for the public, but more importantly, to prepare us for an alien invasion that was coming that would be used as a catalyst for these governments to take more control. This is where you hear about things like the New World Order, Project Bluebeam, and all of that. It's attributed to him. So here's the big thing. I mean, obviously, this was in the 90s, and we can see now how crazy things are. The whole Dior bag situation, you can see the man-made crafts and also things that I believe is just organic matter, not man-made. The question though is, was Cooper actually onto something, or was his paranoia feeding into government misinformation that he was being fed to craft a narrative that again would distract people from what's really going on? But it's a wild rabbit hole because initially he believed that like aliens were abducting people, and then he completely switched his stance saying that like, no, it's actually the government that is abducting people acting as aliens to kind of create these narratives. He also said that most UFOs are black budget military projects and just advanced technology that the public's not supposed to know about or see. So where do you stand on this? Because for me, it's not like, I don't think it's totally right. I don't think it's totally wrong. I have some very different opinions, but those are for a later day.